Ready for round 3? Let's see if you can still spot music legends, plus a few unforgettable one-hit wonders by their 2025 look. This round, we're raising the stakes. Some of these faces sold out stadiums, others ruled the charts for a single season, but all of them left a mark. Rules are the same. You'll see a recent photo, get 5 seconds to lock in your guess, and then we'll flash back to their peak. A classic music video or iconic throwback. Keep your score and let us know in the comments. Did any of these stars stump you? Let's get started. First up, here's a songwriting legend whose heartfelt lyrics helped shape the West Coast sound of the 70s. 5 seconds. Can you name this poet with a guitar? That's Jackson Browne. With timeless songs like Running on Empty and Dr. My Eyes, he turned 77 in 2025 and still tours, inspiring new generations of songwriters. Next, a member of one of rock's most beloved trios. His voice soared on hits like Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. 5 seconds. Recognize this folk rock pioneer? Stephen Stills. Whether in Crosby, Stills and Nash, or solo, his influence is legendary. He's 80 this year. Get ready for some royal riffs. This next guitar genius helped create stadium-sized anthems and is known for his wild curls and a homemade red special guitar. 5 seconds. Who's this Queen legend? Brian May. He's 78 this year and still dazzling crowds with his virtuoso solos and Astrophiacs PhD. From classic rock royalty to disco dance floors, here's a voice that lit up the late-night scene with I Love the Nightlife. 5 seconds. Did you remember this disco queen? Alicia Bridges. With a single smash, she became part of dance history. She's 72 in 2025 and remains an icon for disco fans. Up next, a hard rock frontman with a powerful roar famous for Don't Say You Love Me and Round and Round. 5 seconds. Can you spot this rat rocker? Stephen Pearcy, still shaking arenas at 69. Here's a folk and pop icon whose poetic songwriting and unique voice gave us If I Can't Have You. 5 seconds. Does she look familiar? Yvonne Elliman. At 73, her vocals remain instantly recognizable to music lovers worldwide. Now for a true soul survivor. This founding temptation kept Motown harmonies alive, decade after decade. 5 seconds. Recognize this original member? Otis Williams. The last original temptation, he's 83 in 2025 and still performing. Switching gears, this Canadian hitmaker's Rock Me Gently is still a radio favorite. 5 seconds. Can you name this soft rock songwriter? Andy Kim. He's 78 and still celebrated for his catchy pop classics. Now a face and hair you can't forget. He brought Hooked on a Feeling to the world with an unforgettable Ooga Chaka. 5 seconds. Did you recognize this Blue Swede frontman? Björn Skifs. He's 78 and his song still gets the crowd going. From 99 Luftballons to new wave legend status, this singer helped define an era in both German and English. 5 seconds. Can you name this pop icon? Nina. At 65, her voice in that classic hit remained beloved on both sides of the Atlantic. Here's a piano man who needs no introduction. With hits like Piano Man and Uptown Girl, he's rocked stadiums for 50 years. 5 seconds. Who is this New York legend? Billy Joel. Now 76, his concerts are still sellouts and his catalog is eternal. Synth pop pioneer up next. He blinded us with science and unforgettable hooks in the 80s. 5 seconds. Did you remember him? Thomas Dolby. Now 66, he continues to shape music and technology. Let's go hard rock. This ZZ Top guitarist's beard and blues riffs are instantly recognizable. 5 seconds. Who's this Texas legend? Billy Gibbons. Still bringing the boogie at 75. Here's a pop star who made You Light Up My Life a massive chart hit. 5 seconds. Did you catch this one-hit wonder? Debbie Boone. Her signature ballad earned her Grammys and gold records. She's 68 now. Shifting to another band that filled arenas, this bassist and singer gave Rush its signature sound. 5 seconds. Can you name him? Geddy Lee. At 72, the Canadian prog icon is as influential as ever. Next, an Aussie activist and rocker whose voice powered Beds Are Burning. 5 seconds. Who's this Midnight Oil frontman? Peter Garrett. Now 72, he still stands up for the environment and rocks hard. Here's a legendary voice from the OJs whose soulful sound shaped the soundtrack of the 70s. 5 seconds. Did you know him? Eddie Levert. At 83, he's an R&B institution. From arena rock to heartfelt pop, this performer gave us Jesse's Girl. 5 seconds. Did you guess this multi-talented Aussie? Rick Springfield. Actor, singer, and heartthrob. He's 75 and still on stage. This blues rock legend is famous for Lido Shuffle and Lowdown. 5 seconds. Who's this smooth soul rocker? Boz Scaggs. At 81, he's still making music and touring. Next, a synth-pop duo's leading man who kept clubs dancing with hits like West End Girls. 5 seconds. Can you name this Pet Shop Boys frontman? Neil Tennant. Still sharp at 71. Time for a classic one-hit wonder. His disco duck flew up the charts and he became a radio staple. 5 seconds. Did you remember his face? Rick Dees. Radio legend and novelty songmaster, age 75. British rockers made the world dance with Come On Eileen. 5 seconds. Do you recognize the Dexys Midnight Runners frontman? Kevin Rowland. He's 71 and still sporting sharp suits. Here's a drummer whose rhythms made the Police legends and whose music spans genres. 5 seconds. Can you name him? Stuart Copeland. Now 73, he's acclaimed for his adventurous spirit. Next, a raspy-voiced Welsh singer whose Total Eclipse of the Heart is still a karaoke favorite. 5 seconds. Did you know this power ballad queen? Bonnie Tyler. She's 74, and her voice is as unique as ever. Now for a rock guitarist whose cat scratch fever riffs made him notorious in the 70s. 5 seconds. Who is this wild man? Ted Nugent. Still rocking at 76. This Scottish synth pop star got us all humming with Don't You Want Me? 5 seconds. Can you name the Thompson Twins singer? Tom Bailey. He's 69, still touring and recording. From the world of R&B and pop, this Jackson sibling launched his own solo hits after the family band. 5 seconds. Did you guess right? Jermaine Jackson. At 70, his career bridges Motown and the modern era. Here's a legend who gave Queen its cool, bluesy rhythm for decades. 5 seconds. Who's this Rolling Stones guitarist? Ronnie Wood. Still rocking at 78. Did you recognize all these music icons and one-hit wonders? Some faces might have changed, but those songs are forever. Drop your score and the ones that stumped you in the comments. If you enjoyed this challenge, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. There are always more legends and more surprises ahead, so keep playing and keep listening.